Thousands of dollars could be arriving in American bank accounts just in time for the holiday season. But the question on everyone's mind is, will you qualify for the money? We're not talking about rumors or social media posts. We are talking about official government announcements regarding direct payments, including the specific figures of $2,000 and the unique $1,776 check that has been approved and is now moving through the system. This is a major stimulus check update, and the details are critical. You see, these aren't just generic relief payments. They are tied to very specific programs with strict eligibility rules. Missing one key detail could mean the difference between receiving a significant Christmas gift and missing out entirely. Let's start with the most talked about figure, the $2,000 payments. Multiple states have approved and are currently sending out their own form of stimulus or inflation relief checks. For example, Alabama is sending out one-time tax rebates of up to $300. But that's not the $2,000 we're seeing in headline. The larger amount often refers to proposals or existing programs at the state level for specific groups, like frontline workers, or from surplus budgets. However, the most direct link to a $2,000 check right now comes from a recently approved bill for a specific group of Americans. It's not a federal stimulus in the traditional sense. Here's what most people are missing. This is targeted relief. The funding has been allocated and the rollout has begun for qualified individuals in participating states. It's not automatic for everyone. Your eligibility hinges on factors like your income on your latest tax return, your filing status, and whether your state has opted into certain federal matching funds. Now, let's address the unique number you've been seeing everywhere, the $1,776 check. This is perhaps the most symbolic of the approved payments. This specific amount originates from specific state legislation. Designed as a one-time patriot or inflation relief rebate, the year 1776, of course, holds deep historical significance. This check is a clear nod to that, and its approval means the framework is already in law. The state treasury has been authorized to cut these checks, but they are typically tied to having filed a prior year's tax return and falling within certain income thresholds. This part is extremely important. The approval and the mailing of these checks are two different things. A bill being signed means the money is allocated, but the actual physical check or direct deposit hits your account only after the state's revenue or taxation department processes your information. This creates a staggered rollout. Some residents may see the money before Christmas, while others may not receive it until early next year. The key is to know if your state is on the list, so which states are actively sending out or about to send these payments. We have confirmed activity in several states. For instance, one state in the Southeast has begun processing its Inflation Relief Act, which includes direct payments to taxpayers. Another in the Midwest approved a budget surplus refund. The West Coast has programs for low-income families and healthcare workers that can reach up to $2,000. But here's a crucial step you must take. Relying on news reports is not enough. To know for sure if you are getting a check, you need to do two things. First, check the official website of your state's Department of Revenue or Taxation. They will have a dedicated page or news release about any approved rebates. Second, ensure your address and banking information are up to date with that department and the IRS. A check could be mailed to an old address, or a direct deposit could bounce back due to a closed account, causing massive delays. Stay till the end because we're going to break down the 3 most common myths about these payments that could cost you your money. There is a lot of misinformation circulating, and we want to make sure you have the facts. Myth number 1. These are new federal stimulus checks from President Trump. This is false. While former President Trump has advocated for such payments, the current approved checks are primarily from state governments, using their budget surpluses or from pre-existing federal programs delegated to the states. The White House has not announced a new nationwide federal stimulus program. Myth number 2. Everyone will get the same amount. Also false. These are almost always based on adjusted gross income, tax liability, or filing status. A single filer might get $500, while a family of 4 could get $2,000. The $1,776 figure is often a maximum, not a guarantee. Myth number 3. If I didn't get it yet, I'm not getting one. This is dangerous to assume. The distribution is happening in waves. Your eligibility might place you in a later batch. The only way to know your status is through your state's official portal. In conclusion, the news is real. Checks for $2,000 and $1,776 have been approved and are in the process of being distributed. However, they are not universal Christmas gifts for all America. They are targeted financial relief from specific states to their qualifying residents. Your immediate action item is to verify your eligibility through your state's official tax authority website. Do not trust third-party sites asking for your personal information or payment to expedite your check. That is always a scam. If you found this breakdown clear and helpful, it means we cut through the confusion for you. Please give this video a like, it helps us bring you more precise updates like this one. And subscribe to USA Benefits Update. We monitor state and federal agencies daily, so you don't have to. We'll be here to explain the next round of payments, the moment they are officially announced. Thanks for watching.